Hi everyone, welcome back to Liz Sews. Today's going to be a little bit different. I thought I would take you through a tour of my closet. I have mostly me-made items in there, and I thought everyone would be interested in seeing, how I store things. A lot of people really loved my sewing room tour, so that's a nice little extension off of that. In terms of sewing, you can see I've started working on my Stormy Birds dress, but did have some issues with the neckline and just cut it a little bit too low, so I need to think about how to fix that. And then on top of that, I have my fox print tunic working. Both of those projects had some issues. So like I said, the Stormy Birds dress, the neckline is too low, so I threw it up on the dress form, thinking I was just gonna let the bias sort of hang out on the circle skirt, and I just never got around to finishing the hem or fixing the neckline. And then the fox print shirt I was working on yesterday, but I had a lot of issues with the facings. The two facing pieces, the back and the front, are like two different complete widths, so like when you sew them together it doesn't make any sense. So I think that's a drafting error. But then when I went to go sew it into the shirt itself, the facing wasn't really big enough for the neckline hole. I don't think that I let it stretch out. I put some stay stitching in it. That was the first step after cutting it out, was to stay stitch the neckline. So I really don't think it stretched out. I think it's a problem with the pattern itself. But no one really mentioned having that issue. Anyway, I've just, the last couple of projects I've been working on have been not working out the way that I thought they would, or I just getting kind of down on myself right now and feeling like I'm not doing anything right, and I'm wasting time and money and expense on all these fabrics, and then just making stuff that I'm not using. So just, everybody has it, but I'm a little bit of a slump with my sewing. So I thought doing a closet tour would be a nice break from that. So let's go see what I have. So walking into my closet here, everything on this side is going to be all of Tony's items. So lots of shirts and sweaters and ties and stuff. You'll notice I don't have carpet in here. We pulled it up thinking we were going to retile. It comes out of our bathroom. So here's our, our shower. And I was thinking that we could just continue the tiling into here, but once we ripped up the carpet, we found out that the tile is no longer available, so we just haven't got around to fixing the flooring in here. I think eventually we want to redo the flooring on our upstairs, so it'll probably just get redone at the same time that happens. So Tony's side, not very interesting. Here we have just my makeup table. I like it because it has a window right above it, and then that gives me lots of nice natural light when I'm putting on my makeup. And this just came from IKEA. So moving along, we have this wall. I do have a closet rod up there, which, like, if I'm getting ready or I've pulled something out to wear for the night, I will hang it up there. And I have some shoes that I don't wear very often. And then here's the shoes that I wear a little bit more frequently. Moving down, we have a miscellaneous bin. And we have socks and underwear. Then we have hats and gloves, and then tights and leotards and stockings and things like that. And then finally just some sweatshirts and sweaters. On my side of the closet, I have two hangings as well. I have a long dress hanging up here, and then shorts hang down below, which is where I put different like button-up shirts and cardigans and blazers and things like that. So right now I have everything that I own in this closet, and it's just barely fits. You can see I have a little bit of extra room, but I think pretty soon I'm gonna need to start going into like seasonality, where I put my winter things away in the summer and vice versa. I have it color coded, so you can see we start with some of the whites. We have just really pretty embroidered white dress, food dress. This is made out of an IKEA fabric. This is Mccall 6696. Another Mccall 6696. We have this fun little orange bird dress. I made this for like spring. This is one of the first things I made, but I still really love it. That's the back of the dress. This is a by hand London Anna bodice with just like a 6-panel circle skirt on it. It's a butterick pattern, really simple. I think that's a Leanne Marshall dress. This is one that I bought. So one of the few ready to wear things I still have in my closet. This is a Vogue 5877 that I've made in an Irish linen. I really like that one in the summer. This one is one of my favorites. It just uses a green broadcloth. It's one of the butterick retro patterns. There's another one with lots of little owls on it. Tony really likes this fabric a lot. This one is the same pattern as this green, but I did change out the sleeves for short sleeves. So I like this one a lot. This one uses a nice linen, and this is based off of a tutorial on Angela Clayton's website. So it's kind of cool because it has like a V that emanates from the center, and then it has the ties up on the shoulders. This is one of the patterns by Gertie, shown recently. I think I made this in December. This is another Gertie pattern with, you know, that same flap in the back. Mccall's shirt dress. I don't think this is a 6696. I think it's a different one, but so it has like a full circle skirt on it. That's a nice one. This is another Mccall 6696 shirt dress in a lightweight chambray. Let's see. It's a Patterns by Gertie dress. This just reminded me of a Michael Miller fabric, so, but I got it from Joann's for a lot cheaper. But it's a nice springtime dress. Here we have Patterns by Gertie again with the flaps in the back. This one I did add some extra detailing with ribbon that I just did on, sewed it on both sides of the ribbon, and then I added some piping along the waist and the midriff. This is a ready to wear. It's really comfortable. It's rayon, so I like wearing that in the summer. This one is another shirt dress pattern in denim, and then I did a contrast on the inside. This is slim skirt. I have actually worn this more than I thought I would. This one is a Vogue pattern. I can't remember the pattern number, but it's based off of a ModCloth dress that I really liked. So I added this white band at the bottom to make it similar to the ModCloth dress, and this is done in like a linen blend. We have this is a butterick dress with a circle skirt. This is another butterick vintage dress, which I really like this pattern, and though I need to go up another size set on it. The size that I bought ends at 12, and I think I really need a 14. This one is a Leanne Marshall pattern, where it has a separate top and then a dress underneath it. I actually made this top reversible, so it's done on this linen fabric, so you can wear it either way. This is the same pattern as the Navy Birds dress, but just done with some fabric that I got from a Sewing Guild sale. This is just a beach cover-up using an African wax print. We have a nice, this is a Patterns by Gertie. It's one of those skinny like bombshell type dresses, wiggle dresses. This is, I think it's a rayon jersey fabric that I used, and one of the like So Simple by Mccall's easy sew patterns. This is ready to wear. Wore it to a couple weddings. we have a flamingo print dress. This is a really fun one to make. I did, however, mess up, so all of my flamingos are kind of at the side on the circle skirt, but it's still fun. I really like the back on this dress. It has a triangle back, which is really pretty, but hard to wear a bra under. This one is a Vogue pattern, and I used a cotton sari, and then this one was kind of fun because I added an underskirt that has an extra little ruffle on there, you can see. So it gives itself a little bit more fullness and flounce without having to wear a petticoat. This is a batik fabric that my mom gave me for my birthday a couple years ago. And then it's like a halter neck. So again, really good summer dress. This is another summer dress with hand embroidery on the sleeves. Just a black ready-to-wear dress. And then this is just, yeah, some ready-to-wear skirts, pants. These wine-colored ones I've made, and then I have like just a vintage dressing gown on the end. So really, most of this is handmade. I'm not going to really go through this stuff on the bottom, but it's a lot of, like here I have tank tops, I have button-up shirts. Most of these plaid ones I've made myself. Sweaters, and then some blazers. Uzi comes into this room a lot and he gets really excited. He knows where the wool is. He goes immediately to this blazer right here and just starts rubbing his head into it. So this is his favorite spot in the closet. And then just some chef coats there at the end. And then the last bit that I have are this little drawer section. So we can go in here. This top drawer, I have all my soft bras, so like sports bras and just like little bralette stuff that's comfortable. Watson. This one is all of my underwired bras that I've made. So you can see I have quite a few, and I'm sure there'll be a lot more. Next drawer down, I have just some of my old foam bras. I don't really wear these very often, just because I'm finding that I like the ones that I make a lot better. And then I just have some more like vintagey style underwear over here. Like this is a Merry Widow. I have that in black and cream, so those go well under some of the more vintagey style clothes. And then I have like a long line bra that I purchased off of eBay. So depending on the type of dress I'm wearing, those go better. And then the last drawer is just workout items like yoga pants and cold gear and stuff like that. I actually wear these quite often just because I work from home and it's very comfortable. So this gets more wear than I would like to say. That concludes my closet tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comment section below if there's any other videos you'd like to see. I am definitely going to plan on doing some more bra tutorials in the future. I'm thinking about doing a Watson soft cut bra sew along. Maybe this month. I might not get around to it till next month though. And then I also had a request for a Fenway bra sew along. So that's definitely going to happen once I sort of work out the sizing on that for me. But if there's anything else you'd like to see, let me know in the comments. Take care.